My roommate trashed my car because I wouldn't write his essays, so I made sure he never graduated. Brian thought college was a 4-year party with a diploma handed out at the end. I was just the nerdy roommate who'd somehow help him pass his classes. We weren't paired by choice. Housing lottery put us together freshman year. The football player and the scholarship kid. From day one, he made it clear what he thought of me. Seriously? You're studying on a Friday night? He'd laugh. This is college, man. You're supposed to be making memories. His memories involved coming back at 3 a.m., stumbling into my desk, and occasionally vomiting near my backpack. Things shifted in October when he realized he was failing economics. The coach had warned him, maintain a 2.5 GPA or get benched. Hey, you're good at this stuff, right? He dropped his textbook on my keyboard. I need help. I agreed to tutor him. Explained supply and demand curves, created practice problems. He nodded along, then asked, so can you just write my paper for me? I've got a game this weekend. I refused. Offered to review his draft instead. He laughed like I'd told a joke. Come on, nobody will know. I'll pay you. I can't do that, I said. It's academic dishonesty. We could both get expelled. His smile faded. Whatever, man. Thought you were cool. After that, our fragile roommate peace collapsed. He'd invite friends over when I had exams. Accidentally spill drinks on my notes. Hide my alarm clock before important classes. I started spending more time at the library, coming back only to sleep. I was working 2 part-time jobs alongside a full course load. Midterms came. Brian failed economics spectacular. Got benched for 2 games. One morning I woke up to find him staring at me, eyes bloodshot. You could have helped me, he said. Now coach says I might lose my scholarship. I tried to help, I replied. You wanted me to do it for you. Then came the real breaking point. I'd saved for 2 years to buy my first car, a used Honda with 120,000 miles. Nothing fancy, but it meant I could live off campus next year. The morning after Brian received his final warning from the athletics department, I found my car with all 4 tires slashed. Loser scratched into the door. Windshield cracked. Campus security said they couldn't prove who did it. No cameras in that section, but I knew. Brian's baseball bat was missing from our room. Insurance wouldn't cover it. My deductible was too high. My savings for next semester's books gone in an afternoon. That night I made a decision. No more turning the other cheek. I started small. The password to his laptop was laughably easy. Football 40. I went through his email, found his class schedule, professor names, assignment due dates. Step 1. I offered to help him, genuinely this time. Said I felt bad about what happened to my car and wanted to move past it. He was suspicious, but desperate. His GPA had slipped to a 2.2. One more bad grade and he'd lose his scholarship. I set up study session, created practice tests. He actually started trying, enough to believe I was on his side. Step 2. I volunteered for the university's peer support center. Got access to tutoring files, including records of which professors used which textbooks. Step 3. I built Brian's trust. Let him copy my notes. Helped him outline papers. I became his academic lifeline. By senior year, he thought we were friends. All the while, I was working on the final phase. Brian's major required a senior project, a business plan that counted for 40% of his final grade. Without passing this, he wouldn't graduate. 2 weeks before the deadline, I offered to review his draft. He hadn't started yet. I've got a template from last semester, I told him. Professor Wilson always uses the same rubric. What I didn't tell him was that Professor Wilson had completely changed the requirements. The template I gave him was useless, structured opposite to what was required. Brian turned in his project with confidence, even thanked me with expensive whiskey. The grades posted 3 days before graduation. Brian failed. His final GPA, 2.24, below the threshold for graduation. I don't understand, he kept saying. I followed everything exactly like you said. Oh no, these aren't the same as last semester. They must have changed everything. His face went pale, then red. You knew, didn't you? You set me up. I closed the laptop. Kind of like how somebody set up my car junior year. Recognition dawned in his eyes. You're right, I said. I could have given you the right template, just like you could have written your own papers freshman year. We all make choices. He didn't show up at graduation. His name wasn't in the program. His football career ended. As for me, I graduated with honors and a job offer from a tech firm in Boston.